Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Amara's Light. Hope you guys can hear me well. I keep saying this. Why do I even start saying this? Hope you guys can hear me well, like it's a live video. Well, I just hope by the time I edit it or by the time I watch it again, the video would be clear and you guys will be hearing me. So hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are fine. I'm good and I'm fine. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the story of the caterpillar turning into a butterfly. I'm sure someone is there like thinking, which one is caterpillar turning into butterfly? Like, we don't know. Yes, I know, everybody knows, like we all know. I'm sure they taught us there in the school, primary science, biology, right? Yeah, biology, I think so. Yes, they taught us about primary science, biology, this kind of all these things then in school, even if you didn't do science in the university and all that. I'm just talking too much right now, but let me get straight to the point. So you guys have heard about the story, and it's a very, very fascinating story. It might actually seem like it's just a normal story. It's actually normal. It might just seem like it's just there, and most of us grew up hearing about this story. And there's a number of lessons we can actually learn from this story, and that is what I want to highlight. I want to highlight 3 or 4 lessons. It takes a caterpillar approximately 7 to 14 days to turn into a butterfly. That's like 1 to 2 weeks, to turn into a butterfly. So I want to tell you guys, okay, the lessons like from this story. So you guys just keep watching and stay tuned. It's not like I'm going to like label it, but I'm just going to start this way. The first lesson is, most times we actually make plans. Most times we have people come to tell us about how they want to become a better version of themselves, or how they want to do a particular thing, or plans of how they want to do something, that kind of a thing. Like they keep talking about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and they feel like, okay, I need to cut off these people to be able to achieve this. I need to move from this place to this place. Most times it's not always like that, although okay, sometimes it's good to actually like move or change environment, but sometimes you can make do with what you have at that particular place, at that particular time. Most times it's not the environment that's a problem. Most times you just have to just stay there and do whatever you want to do. This is something we should learn from the caterpillar, that caterpillar doesn't move from one place to another when it wants to transition. Like it just stays there, because even if you move the caterpillar from here to here, it's still a caterpillar. Like it just stays in one place, it just stays in that place, and then with time it turns into a butterfly. So you can actually do whatever you want to do in that environment. Like you don't really have to be moving around and moving up about everywhere. And most times all this food I actually like talk about, like I'm not saying it's bad to talk about your plans, but most times in Igbo they call it I can't even remember what they call it, but most times people that actually like talk about things they want to do and things they want to do, they end up not doing it. Like they always look for excuses for not doing that particular thing, or they look for something that just came up and okay, they were not able to do it. So you can do anything you want to do with as little as you have, or as little as you have available, or whatever little resources you have available. You can just accomplish it, and you can do it there and then. You don't have to move to anywhere. So the second lesson from the caterpillar is, the caterpillar, throughout the time of its transition, like the 7 to 14 days, there is nothing else happening in the caterpillar's life except the transition. Like it's not even concerned about food, it's not even concerned about anything at all. And caterpillars love to eat. But when it's actually close to that time, like 3 days or thereabout to when it's supposed to transform, like it stops eating. It doesn't care about food, it doesn't care about going to look for things to eat or going to look for anything. It's just there because it has a focus. So it also applies to us. More like when you make a decision to pursue whatever it is, to follow or pursue a particular course of action, or to pursue a particular course or to do something. Like when you have plans to do a particular thing, you should actually be focused and don't let anything take your mind away from it. Don't derail. Don't be thinking about this or thinking about that or looking elsewhere or looking that place, because it's just one place you're going to, and you have to just be focused, and you have to just have in mind that, okay, this is the plan and this is what I want to do. Sometimes some things actually have to be sacrificed, just like the caterpillar sacrifices food. One thing you should know about the caterpillar is that the caterpillar actually loves food, but when it's close to the time of transition, it stops eating. So sometimes you have to make sacrifices that are beneficial. Sometimes you have to let go of some things to get some things or to move ahead. So even us as human beings, we should I'm talking too much, I'm talking too fast. Even us as human beings, we should learn to inculcate that, and we should learn to make these sacrifices and move on. And there are greater things when you actually make these sacrifices. So that's the second thing. You have to be ready to give up some things to be able to achieve your goals. In order to achieve your goals, sacrifice some things, and it's very important. Just sacrifice, compromise, whatever it is, and you'll be fine. You will not die. So the third lesson from the caterpillar is, another thing about the caterpillar is that when the caterpillar wants to transition into a butterfly, it hangs upside down. Third lesson, as I was saying, yes, when the caterpillar wants to transition, it turns upside down. So this is another lesson we should actually learn from the caterpillar. Sometimes it gets uncomfortable. Sometimes when we want to achieve a particular goal, or when we want to do something, sometimes there are uncomfortable decisions, there are uncomfortable situations. You don't make significant changes without discomfort. Most times, why they always say move out of your comfort zone and do something you've not been doing before. You don't expect to be doing the same thing you've been doing every single day, and then you would get a different result. It doesn't work that way. So you have to make changes. You have to do something you've not done before. You have to change. I don't even know how else to put it. Most times when we're going through this transition process, when we're moving from one level to another, there's always this discomfort. It could come as pain, or change. So be ready to accept this discomfort and just move on, and just know that, okay, this is part of the journey. This is what I signed up for. Because you're already focused and you know that, okay, this is where I'm going to. So no matter the obstacles, no matter the discomfort, no matter the strange things that are just coming from here and there, you're standing there and you're moving, and okay, you're just going straight and you're going forward. So just be focused, and just bear in mind that changes would come, discomfort will come, and all these things would come, but just be focused. When talking about discomfort and change, we've seen situations where people were actually fired from their jobs, and it spurred them to go start a business, and from that business they became very, very successful. Most times the disruption, or that thing you feel that it is comfort to you, or that thing you feel that, okay, that it's a pain to you in your process of transition on your process of achieving what you want to achieve. It's actually like moving you to the next level or leading you to the next chapter. So be ready to embrace it. Sometimes it's not easy. You just have to be patient. You have to just take it in. Can feel, let's say, feel sad, because sometimes it can be painful, but just know this is where you're going to, and remain there. So the next time you have a disruption in your life, that should tell you that your period of transformation is very close. Or the next time you have a disruption in your life, that should tell you that your period of transformation is very close, or your period of transformation is in progress. That should tell you that you're moving to another level, you're going to another chapter, or you're moving to somewhere higher when you feel discomforted. So don't be wary and stay strong. So that's it for this video. I just thought to share these 3 lessons because I found out about them and they really made sense to me, and I'm a nice person. So I decided to share it with you guys. So you guys should remember to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I know I've not been posting consistently, but I'll try to bring up more content. Probably make a vlog next. No, I'm not promising. I'm not sure, because I feel more comfortable doing sit down videos. I'm still kind of like camera shy. I'm sure you guys can even notice, because I keep looking this way and looking that way, but it's all good. We'll get there. So just subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.